Hi, I greet this day with a love in my heart. Welcome to Indian Stock Mind Dynamics. Today, the tip of the day is TFC technique. What does it mean? Think, feel, and choose technique. Before that, today being 3rd May 2019, as usually, wonderful days gifted to us. Let's make this day worth remembering. Well, the same day, 3rd May in 1969, Sri Varaha Venkataya Giri was become an active president of India. And same 1969, 24th August till 1974, 24th August, he was served our country as a president. And all of us know, he is very known and noted person for his elegance, brilliance, and a highly abrasive person of persona, they call it. Great. Now, this day, 3rd May, is considered to be International Space Day. At the same time, the one more thing it is there, that is International Garden Meditation Day, it seems. Well, I don't know, it could be from China. And the same day, 3rd May, is also considered to be World Press Freedom Day, they call it. Whatever may be, this day is beautiful, is it not? Yeah. Now coming to my subject, TFC, Think, Feel and Choose technique. Why do I have to bring this technique to you? Because last 2 days back I was just going through the newspaper and I was very anxious about the result of 10th standard, the two in a state syllabus. Because most of our Karnataka or people who are into this state syllabus apart from CBS and ICSE. But ICSE, CBSE people also very important, I don't deny that, but I concentrate on state syllabus because most of the people write SSLC in Kannada medium. Whatever may be their fashion, they do expect the good result. I remember having read 8,41,666 people have registered for SSLC, and out of which 8,25,428 people have appeared for the examination and 73.7% have passed. Is a great thing, which works out to 6,83,336 people have passed. But I am worried about the percentage of people who failed. They are almost like 1,42,092 people. They are struggling. And I know how many students' parents were worried about their failure. But one thing I would like to emphasize here through this video is failure is a factor. It is a stepping stone for our success. Don't you know that? Every achievers in the world have failed so many times. Why not? In 1979, today being International Space Day, I wanted to quote this. Our country, after 10 years of research, they wanted to send a SLV, a satellite, into orbit. And along with the 6 eminent scientists, our Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was leading this team. One of his interview, he told me very beautifully, in that video. And the day in which the launch was taken, and since he was a project director and about to send the SLV into the space, but it was utterly failed. Instead of orbit, the SLV was into the Bay of Bengal and crores of rupees are lost. But the chairman of the ISRO, he took the responsibilities, and in 1980 the same SLV was successfully launched by our country under the guidance of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. And he said, such a person faced a failure. Did he not succeed after in a year? It does, because his belief in doing what you are. And most of the students who have failed here, as I tell, 1,42,082 people according to the statistic I'm talking. It doesn't mean they're all failure. They don't know how to think, feel and choose their act. So this technique can help them at least by writing their supplementary exam, forthcoming supplementary exam, with a greater faith in them, to build a confidence. They have to undergo some techniques. And I've been getting a calls, and the Nuke and corner of Karnataka, people are coming to me to attend the classes, because I conduct 2 days program on this TFC technique, think, feel and choose technique. What to choose, what to think, what to feel. It's a great, the feeling is not a failure. They should feel how they can rectify their mistakes, whatever they done earlier, to overcome the failure factor, to see and release the success. You can fail 100 times, but it's only one time take you to the succeed in life. Please remember, don't dishearten for being this. Okay, now see, lot of people in the history, for example 1903, the Wilbur Wright and Orville Wright, the Wright brothers, when they announced that they wanted to fly the machine in the air, the local newspaper laughed at him and they made a remark, can any machine fly on the air? Only the birds can fly, they said. After that, 3 days later, the entire world witnessed, yes, the aeroplane was invented. And before inventing, they had a lot of failures, as you all know. And coming to this Mickey Mouse, how did they come into pop into our mind, even from childhood to adult, who love that? The Walt Disney faced so much of failure in his life. At the age of 52, that too in the church garage, when he was sleeping in an infested rat, he could able to identify a mouse, and he made that as a character. And today Walt Disneyland is there. He lived in 1801 to 1966, and he left a legacy of the entertainment. Did he not fail in many ways? And ultimately, did he not succeed? Similarly, our children can do something. So I'm talking to parents, do not worry about the failure of your children's factor. And lot of things you can, in the history you can choose many example, can be poured enough. But what I say, whatever may be the ways and means, try to assess your ability by understanding your foremost energy. What is that memory? If you could build that memory properly and try to put that out practice in a proper way, what I call it a systematic study, definitely you can overcome the supplementary examination, which is going to be for you again. Nothing to worry about it. And the failure factor, you know very well better than anybody else, because either you would not have studied properly, or you would not have understood properly, or you would not attend the classes properly. All the factors are there, and sometimes parents are forced, compelled the students to the core. Even that causes stress in their mind, and they are not able to succeed. I see people who have passed also. Even there in their mind, there are some deficiency. You know what is that? I have not got the mark up to 92 or 98. And they are also feeling similar passion of failure factor, which they aimed for highest mark, but they would have got less. Even such students, I'm telling, you already crossed a border of success. You are almost near to it, nothing to worry. But with the proper training of your mind and the brain, you can succeed everything in life, not only academics. It can be anything. So, for the student, don't worry about the failure. It is a stepping stone for you further growth. For the people who already passed, if you have got a less mark, do not worry again. And there are empty number of chances for you to augment your process of thinking. So, in my institute, I have 2 days program, a success program called TFC, Think, Feel and Choose Technique, which I'm going to give you. Now today, in this process of talking, what to think, first take a sheet of paper and analyze which are the factors which you have not done and which are the factors you could have done for passing that examination. Make only 5 points, don't write too much, only 5 points for the positive, 5 points for the negative. Then feel it. How to feel it? The feeling is such, it creates emotion in your brain and makes everything possible. Unless you feel, you will not realize or manifest things in life. So, supposing I want to succeed in my program, I had to sit and feel that I am getting my students all over the world. Yes, of course I'm getting it. When they come to me, I also feel their presence in such a way what exactly they require, what exactly they expect from out of this program. That I analyze it and I give to them with a feeling. The feeling of love, the feeling of gratefulness, the feeling of gratitude, which I do that the children or the participant reciprocate the same thing to me and they prove their success. There are so many students around me coming from far off places, including adult who are sitting with me right now. I have the feeling of giving them this technique in the form of love, in the form of greatness. It is like I'm passing out my energy to them. If they feel it, they release it, definitely they can do it well in the exam. So it is a thinking and a feeling process. And the C is a choosing. What to choose? How to choose a time? You just think about what is the available time to you for your supplementary exam. Whatever it may be, properly plan it, adapt the technique and do well in your futuristic approach in your life. Whatever it may be, it could be academic or anything. Okay. Last but not the least, every failure is a key to our success, and every failure or a mistakes teaches us something, says Mori Yoshiba. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later and may you all be blessed.